We're here in the Walker garage to provide a few tips on the proper ways to cut and install flex pipe. Walker flex pipe is sold in a variety of popular diameters, lengths, and materials. Sizes range from 1 inch to 6 inches in diameter, and pre-cut lengths are 12, 18, 24, 36, and 48 inches. Bulk lengths come in 6, 10, and 25 feet. Flex is offered in galvanized for use up to 600 degrees Fahrenheit. Aluminized is offered for use up to 1200 degrees Fahrenheit, and stainless steel for prolonged high-temperature operation. Walker FlexLock construction provides a leak-free application while maintaining a highly flexible tube design. Walker's design uses an extension compression ratio of at least 20%, which makes it easier to install. In this example, we'll be replacing the flex pipe that connects the intermediate pipe to the muffler support elbow at the rear of the cab of a Class 8 semi-truck. We'll start by measuring the existing flex pipe. Measure the distance from the intermediate pipe to the elbow. On some applications, it's important to make sure you allow for travel in the cab suspension. To do this, we'll disconnect the air leveling valve and manually force it through full extension and compression. Also, make sure you inspect any engine or transmission mounts and exhaust hangers for wear, which could allow excessive movement of the exhaust system, resulting in stress to the flex section. Also, make sure that you add 6 inches to the overall length to allow for 3-inch overlap at each connection. When comparing the new pipe to the pipe you're replacing, make sure both parts are fully extended. When measuring and cutting, keep the open side of the flex pipe to your right. To determine the open end, turn the end of the pipe toward you and look for the rings to wrap on top in a counterclockwise direction. You'll be cutting to the left, allowing you to cut through the closed section of pipe. Now that we have our measurement, we're ready to cut the pipe. Prior to cutting, Walker recommends that you wrap the area to be cut with duct tape. Use a marker to draw a cut guide on the tape and cut through the tape. Remove tape from flex pipe before using. Or, apply several tack welds around the intended cut to keep the ends from unraveling. You can also place several punch marks around the intended cut with a mandrel or backup pipe inside the tubing. There are 3 ways to cut flex pipe: the plasma method, the chop saw method, and the band hacksaw method. Select a method that suits your equipment. Please note, the plasma method leaves a smooth edge without burrs. The chop saw method leaves a smooth edge, but some deburring may be required. The band hacksaw method leaves a rough edge that might require trimming and deburring. If trimming is required, remove by either bending until the excess breaks or by using cutting shears. If deburring is required, use a hand-operated drum sander or file on cut surfaces. For optimal installation, install tubing in its natural lie state midway between fully compressed and fully extended. This provides the most workable range and the longest service life of the installed flex tubing. To determine natural lie, fully compress the flex pipe. Next, bend the tube as much as possible against the edge of the workbench. Now push the entire tube against the table until straight to reach its half extension or natural lie. Keep in mind these tips while installing the flex pipe. Use stainless steel in high heat areas, for example near the turbo outlet. Avoid severe angles. Flex pipe is not intended to replace elbows. Lastly, lap joint Walker mega clamps should be used for flex pipe connections. The pipe is now properly cut and ready to be installed. That's it. A few simple tips to help you prevent issues with your next flex pipe installation. For more information about Walker flex pipe, please visit www.walkerheavyduty.com.